Join and save at Sam's Club, your local club, Boardman, 6361 South Avenue, Boardman, Ohio. It's Sam's Club. Join and save.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call Norm.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
It's winter, so come on inside, sit down, grab a cup of hot cocoa, and watch NCTV45.
The Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880. Go to nwglobe.com to read fascinating articles. If you know someone who would enjoy this amazing publication as much as you do, why not give them a gift subscription? I'm excited about getting this into the homes of as many people as possible. Please send their email address and we'll do the rest. Call 724-946-8098. That's the Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880.
Hi, I'm Gary West for NCTV45, and it's time for another weekend edition of NewsWatch. Thanks for watching on this January 17th. Stay with us. We have weather and sports coming up with Angelo real soon. Let's get right to it. Here's another update on the proposed racetrack casino for Lawrence County. There was another Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board meeting in Harrisburg on January 14th, and we now learn that the investigation of Andeka Entertainment's application for the racetrack casino is continuing. The background investigations are ongoing, and additional info was received from Endeca less than a couple of weeks ago. Endeca is in partnership on that project with Penn National Gaming to build the racetrack and casino in Mahoning Township. Now, this proposed project, as you know, has been going on for about 12 years now. We'll keep you posted. State Senator Elder Vogel of New Swickley Township has been reappointed chairman of the Senate Agriculture and Rural Affairs Committee. Vogel handles the 47th Senatorial District. And State Representative Chris Sonato of Union Township has been reappointed Democratic chairman of the House Veterans Affairs and Emergency Preparedness Committee. Sonato handles the 9th Legislative District. The residents that live in the trailer park, Heritage Hills, in Pulaski Township were told to boil their drinking water this past week. Water pressure was decreased because of overuse due to those extreme cold temperatures. Residents were running their water to prevent frozen pipes. The well has been cleaned, pumps were replaced to fix that problem. Those residents will be notified as to when they can stop boiling the water. I have more news coming up for you shortly. Stay with us. We're going to go to Angelo with a complete sports update when we come back after these words.
They look like you should be able to find them in a lot of the bigger, more expensive department stores.
I love this shrug. This shrug is by far my favorite accessory with this clothing line. This shrug allows me to wear it short and sexy or long and a little bit more flirty and flowy. So the transformation just happens just very uniquely by flipping the garment upside down. So if I remove my arms, flip the garment upside down, losing that scarf and collared effect, but again, taking that scarf and transforming it to the lower half, making it long and sleek. Super simple.
All in a nutshell, 102 and 117 North Mercer Street in Newcastle. Visit Keith and Margot Jackson for that new look. The latest in women's and men's clothing. Treat yourself today. You'll be glad you did. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Now it's time for sports, and before we get there, I'd like to say hello to our live studio audience as we do NewsWatch for the 17th on a Saturday. Now, the Newcastle Hurricane basketball team played a conference game last night against Beaver. You can see the score and the rest of the scores on our blog at NCTV45.com. Now, keep in mind that NCTV45 was at the game Neshannock versus Shenango, and that will be airing later on today, possibly Sunday. The Panthers will host Georgia Tech today at the event Peterson Center with tip-off at 4. You might recall, Pitt fans, Notre Dame beat Georgia Tech. Duquesne will host Virginia Commonwealth at the Console today with a 2 p.m. start. Now, Virginia Commonwealth went into overtime against Richmond and is currently tied for the lead in the Atlantic 10. Robert Morris plays St. Francis of Brooklyn at home Friday at the Swall Center. Look for the score on our blog. Now, we're going to be back, but no, instead, we're going to give you a little more sports.
Yay!
The Pens played the New York Islanders Friday night on the road. They'll play the Rangers Sunday at home with a 12:30 face-off. So make sure you eat your macaroni, watch the game, and don't get agita. You can see that score on our blog too. The Pens have reassigned forward Brian Rust and defenseman Taylor Chorney to the Wilkinsburg Scranton of the American Hockey League. It will be announced by Executive Vice President, General Manager Jim Rutherford later on. Baseball news. Jung Ho Kang, now that is a name, received a huge send-off Wednesday morning as he departed for Pittsburgh from his South Korean home. Kang has required physical on Thursday before he signs a 4-year contract with the Pirates. He wants to take Jordy Mercer down and wants to take Adrius Chapman out. And Kang, if you get around to it, you'd like to take my son out to lunch, that's available too. So we're going to be back, that's a little humor there, to Gary right after these messages, and then I'll get him back with weather.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle. NewsWatch Weekend Edition continues for this January 17th. Hope you're having a great weekend. Recently, Mayor Anthony Mastrangelo of Newcastle made comments on a local radio station that Medevac ambulance service was leaving Lawrence County. He later retracted the statements after talking with the president of Medevac, Ed Heltman. Heltman assured the mayor that Medevac has no intentions of leaving the county. Medevac is based out of Ellwood City. Bessemer Borough Council approved expanding the number of police hours in order to avoid using all the scheduled hours by November. Now, the cost of the additional hours is unknown at this time. However, a council official says they will find that money. The officers have different hourly rates. Congratulations to the City of Newcastle for receiving an Urban Conservation Award. The award was presented to the city by the Lawrence County Conservation District. The award recognized the city for its 7-year tree planting project and the revitalization of the Cascade Street Quarry. The city teamed up with the Conservation District for the two projects. Mayor Anthony Mastrangelo, other Newcastle officials, and New Visions for Lawrence County were instrumental for planting more trees at city recreation areas. And by the way, State Senator Elder Vogel Jr. also presented a certificate of recognition to the city for making the community a better place to live. Stay with us. Coming up after these words, we'll go back to Angelo for a complete weather update, and later on in the program, we'll be together with a wrap-up here on NCTV 45.
The Land of Oz, located next to Subway on Washington Street, features unique clothing for that special design, one of a kind. Also, accessories of every sort, team logo, and school logo. Also, jeans, tops. For that special look, it's the Land of Oz, located in downtown Newcastle next to Subway. Car problems? Well, not for long. At Butch's Garage, we service vehicles 24 hours a day. Whether you need a tune-up, brakes, exhaust, or just basic services, you can call Butch's Garage. Jump starts, battery problems? No problem. Just call Butch's Garage at 724-651-8232. Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire, or get ready for Christmas. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Good morning again, and now it's time to take a look at that Newcastle, Lawrence County weather. Well, today, break out the suntan lotion, get the flip-flops, because you're going to be treated to a sunny high of 40 degrees. We haven't seen 40 for quite some time. Now, Saturday night, there's a slight chance of showers after midnight. You'll get a mostly cloudy low around 38, and the chance of precipitation is 20%. Sunday, there's a chance of showers before noon, then a chance of snow showers. So you can see we're changing it up and going back. The cloudy high near 40, the chance of precipitation is 50%. And Sunday night, expect a chance of snow showers, mainly before 10 p.m., cloudy with a low around 24. The chance of precipitation on Sunday night is 30%. And for Monday, Martin Luther King Day, mostly cloudy with a high near 32. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 19. That's going to do it for the weather, and we're going to go back to Gary right after these messages.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
It's 2P's Thrifts and Gifts, 2626 Ellwood Road, for the best in giftware and original merchandise. Stop by 2P's Thrifts and Gifts. Check out their many treasures. Gently worn clothing, original items, one of a kind, and also furniture. Something for everyone. Men's clothes, accessories for the house. It's 2P's Thrifts and Gifts, 2626 Ellwood Road. Stop by. There's a treasure waiting for you.
NewsWatch Weekend Edition rolls on for this January 17th. Angelo, you got so much food back in the commissary, and I know that there has to be some special cook in the castle coming up soon.
You know, I'm a little flabbergasted because this week, what didn't hit, let me tell you what didn't hit Cook in the Castle. Pierogies didn't hit Cook in the Castle. We had those this week here.
I didn't.
Now, you probably saw our Mexican-style pizza, or I keep saying Mexican, Chicago-style pizza.
Oh, I did taste that. That was delicious.
But we had fried chicken and mashed potatoes.
I didn't get that.
All week, we have had like this ever-changing menu. And you know, for a local television station, I can assure you of one thing. Newcastle, I'm doing you proud because we have the best commissary in the United States. We beat all the big boys. We beat them all. There isn't another station that can even compare with what we do.
But here's the question. Would you come and eat Angelo Perrotta's food if he changed the TV station into a restaurant? That's the big question. We want to know. We're taking a survey. Or it could be TV station / restaurant. So just let us know. You can email us at nctv45@gmail.com. Okay, Ange.
You know, and this week, what they're going to see, I couldn't believe how many people watched our croissant thing. Like, it just, the emails flooded in and the phone was lit up. I lost my battery one day because of the calls. And so we're rerunning that again on 183 with the Chicago pizza, which Gary had a chance to taste.
He actually delivered it. He got stopped by the cops, too, on the way down.
You know what?
Tell him why you got stopped.
My tail light was out. We got the tail light fixed, and the pizza went through. So now, you know, if they...
Did you have to give that police officer a piece of pizza?
No, but you know what? I might have to deliver across the street now.
Oh, he's talking about the police station.
You know, what a time. But it was an excellent week.
So Cook in the Castle airs on Thursdays, and so which is the next episode going to be? Do you know it yet?
Well, I'm debating. There's a couple things.
No easy answer.
That I'd like to do. What, you know, given, I'd like to thank one of our volunteers in the front was in the armed services, and he said, you know, he says, I know what you'd be really good at. And I said, what?
He said, torture. Because it's torture sitting here watching you make that. That looks so good. So I found that very hilarious. A shout out to Ken.
Well, we love your cook in the castle, Angelo. And moving right along here because we're running out of time in this segment. Tell us quickly about this special Focus NC that's coming up.
We're doing a special focus on NC on the Pearl Bean Market. And we're looking at developing some local crafters and artisan works in downtown Newcastle. You know, we've already established that it's safe down here. It's clean down here. It's a great place to come. And now we're going to give you more of a reason to come. This will be a great experiment. People are talking about it. New Visions came. I'd like to give a shout out to Matt. He'll be hosting our Focus NC. And if you get a chance to watch Washington Outsider, you don't watch it, you read it. It's an online newspaper. So you're going to want to take a look at that. That'll be coming shortly to our website. So keep that in mind. It's a really good piece.
Quickly, Ange, what's the next basketball game we could be looking forward to seeing on NCTV45?
Well,
and Comcast 183.
This afternoon, if I get enough time to get to the editing desk, you're going to see Neshannock and Shenango. It's always great when we go out there. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll check out the Neshannock-Shenango game this week. And then when the Canes come home, we'll have them on. If the athletic directors, if you send me an email at nctv45@gmail.com, would like to make time to get everybody on. That includes the girls' games, the boys' games. It's a little cumbersome doing it, but I enjoy doing it for the community. So please stay in contact with us. Football season was great, and we're looking at having a great basketball season.
Yeah, there's a lot of basketball left, and you do a good job, Ange. Well, that's it for this edition of NewsWatch Weekend. Thanks for watching. And this airs every Saturday. This particular segment is for January 17th. Also be looking for community happenings, and that runs on Sundays. I'm Gary West for NCTV45.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great weekend, everybody.
It's winter, so come on inside, grab a cup of hot cocoa, and sit down and watch NCTV45.